This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's look at this dangerous study that's been done. Experts reveal the age someone is most likely to cheat. I didn't realise there were particular periods throughout your life.
32?
Huh?
32.
No.
Did that happen to you?
Was that
Higher? Can we go
I don't know,
higher,
what
lower?
was yours? You were sort of 35-ish, were you?
No,
Just quickly, when they come out and do these statistics and give these studies, interesting to see too that 20% of men are likely to cheat or have cheated, and 13% of women. I don't understand why they're not even.
Why?
Because the man has to be cheating with the girl. Do you know what I mean?
No, but
No. But who if they're in relationships, who's the one that makes the decision to cheat? That's what it is. It's not like it's
You
the
sure?
hookup. It's not the hookup.
Sounds like 20% of the guys have been honest and 13% of the girls have been honest.
No, because the man might be in a relationship, but he's cheating with a woman who happens to be single, so therefore she's not cheating and she does not make the survey.
I don't know, Kate.
Stats.
I don't know.
And I actually thought it would be higher than that, but is
Did
that?
you?
Do you think?
I don't know. I'm just reading off the sheet here. How will you ever really know is the other thing.
About what?
With what percentage of people are cheating. The ages of danger: 29, 39, 49. Well, it feels lazy, doesn't it? I mean, we got to 20 and then we just went every decade. There's got to be something in it.
Is it because you're approaching a big birthday and it's some kind of... oh no, I'm heading into
my
my
gosh, midlife crisis.
30s or something.
It's like your Bucks night. Oh, I've got to do it. This is my last
this is
chance. No, it must be
Is
a
that what happens on
milestone.
a Bucks?
Oh, my God. What
Well,
doesn't happen on a Bucks?
Don't say that because some people are heading into Bucks things this weekend. There are
Yep.
brides. There are brides heading into their partner having their Bucks this weekend, and the boys are off to they were at the airport to fly to the Goldie this morning.
And what do we bloody say, fellas? What happens on the Bucks weekend stays on the Bucks
I mean,
weekend.
grow up.
Cocktails and dreams.
You know what I mean,
I've
sister?
been to cocktails and drinks.
Did you?
So you've been
would
to a
have
few
been
Bucks parties.
Massive. Did you get a free drink card? You would have for sure.
Oh, I don't know. I was there with this is no.
Who?
Don't
Kimberly
worry.
Cooper? Who?
No, I think
Isla Fisher.
Wendell Saylor.
Oh, hang on a minute. Just the two of you.
No,
There's
not the
no
two of us. I'm just trying to pick a name that you might know.
All right, you made it up.
That was in a
There's
past life.
No way you're lining up at Cocktails and Dreams if you're with Wendell Saylor.
No way,
Straight in.
mate. No way. You're in the roped off area
Can we just
there.
talk about, I mean, if we talk about hens parties as well, I mean, there's not a lot of innocence around the hens party either. I mean, I was talking to a friend the other day. They hired a gent to turn up and be a life model?
God.
No, life model. And they all
So
drew
easy-
him.
Easy money for him.
Then-
He doesn't have to dance or anything, does he?
Well,
He
that was
just-
interesting.
sits there.
He stood still while they all sketched him with their easels out. And then he went
With
around.
their easels out.
And then he went around and showed them all his easel close
What
up.
No, no, we didn't.
Didn't they?
I'd love to hear from anybody who's been the person being drewn.
Someone's thrown by the topic.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
If you're the drooner, give us a call.
Here's what I want to get to. The age of 29, because they target in on this and say this is the most prime, because there's two things that are quite possibly going on in your world if you're a gent at the age of 29. One is marriage, and the other is the possibility of a first child.
Yes.
Now, marriage is a nervous time for a man. That's what they've
For a
described to you.
person.
Well, we're working on men cheating.
Okay.
The statistic of men cheating.
Okay.
There is a difference in gender. So 29 is the marriage, and then quite often when the first child arrived, the man can feel pushed out because it's all about mum and bub.
Oh, it's so awful.
So that's when they feel to get rid of that feeling. The best
Cocktails
thing to do
and
is
drinks.
go
The
out and
best thing
hook
to
up with
do.
another woman.
Oh, I'm out of the gang, so I'm going to go and find another lady.
Who's
I
talking?
didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't
just
know.
my head.
I didn't know you were the kids out of the Wizard of Oz. What were those?
The lullaby.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
Oh no, that's unfair. I shouldn't. I'm actually not
Because you're
being
not
anti.
there and you don't know.
I'm not being anti-men or anti-husbands or anti-new fathers because
Sounds
it is
like
very difficult for everybody involved. I get it.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I do. You know, I'm
disclaimer.
no, but I truly
You can
mean that.
find
That was a
empathy.
very big, general, sweeping anti. You know,
Anti-men.
And it's not. That's not what I am. It's very hard when the dynamics change within the house.
That's right. I want to throw this one out there. How close to the birth did you find out they were cheating? How close was it?
What if you couldn't find them when the baby was being born and they were with Samantha?
Could be some horror stories coming here.
Kylie's giving us a call from Guildford. What happened, Kylie?
Directly after birth, my 4-year-old told me that Daddy and Sammy were in bed.
Hang on a second. So this is in the hospital?
Yeah, I just delivered,
Yeah.
and my 4-year-old come to meet her new sister, and she said, "Is this Mummy's baby or Sammy's baby?"
Oh, no. Was Dad there or he wasn't there,
Yeah.
Kylie? Yeah.
No, he was there. He was a little bit mortified, backpedaled as much as he possibly could,
Yep.
but the cat was already out of the bag.
And
by then.
who's Sammy? Did you know who Sammy was?
Yes.
A friend.
Friend, yeah. Friend of Daddy's.
Did you suspect it prior to this?
Well, they're sort of related.
Oh, Jesus.
This is even worse.
Keep it in the family.
And it's just the family's
Sort of related.
close.
How are they? How are they related? How are they sort of related?
His dad's sister's partner's kid.
Cousins.
Okay,
Second cousins.
all right. So, Kylie,
all really-
are you still with this man or is it over?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, okay.
No.
And how many children are there? 2.
To him,
Yeah.
there's 2.
Oh, Kylie, what did you do in that moment? Did you kind of like just park that because you had some other things to deal with, like a brand new baby and whatever? Did you deal with it once you'd left the hospital, or how did that unfold?
No, the nurses were there to help support.
Yes.
Which was fantastic. It helps that I'm a fellow nurse.
Yeah.
And my colleagues
Yeah.
helped me deal with that. My dad, get him out of the hospital and moved me out while I was still in the hospital.
Have you found Have you
Kylie.
found love since, Kylie?
Yes, I have.
Well
I've
done.
been married for 12 months.
Love
Good
that,
work.
Kylie. And
That's
what
great
is your
news.
relationship with him like now? Obviously being the father to the kids.
Look, we were always amicable. You know, the baby in question now is 27 and about to get married.
Wow.
So we've always been amicable. I'm not that type of person. I don't do that. You know, we've cut and dried. That's fine. He actually, at her deb, he and his wife and newborn baby stayed with us.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
So,
good news.
I mean, we were always amicable.
And how long did he stay with Sammy?
They didn't stay together.
No, they couldn't
What
because
an idiot.
maybe the courts wouldn't allow it.
Oh, what an idiot.
Do you think he regrets that?
I'm sure he does at some level. We haven't spoken about it since because it's just not worth it to put that pressure on my daughter.
Yeah. Of course,
so-
because has she
Oh, yeah, does she
felt
know?
as though she somehow made Mummy and Daddy not be together anymore?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good effort, Kylie.
my God.
I commend you for
Yeah, well done
the
to you,
way that
Kylie.
you've approached it, and also for obviously to number one is the kids, and they've still got their father in their lives. But
Absolutely.
well done, happy Friday.
Well
Thank you for
Kylie.
sharing your story, Kylie.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's tough. That is really tough. A lot to unpack there, you might say.
Makes me feel sad.
I mean, to think that he acted in lust, I reckon, is the saddest part about this. Like, if there was nothing going on with Sammy, like, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing?
I'm making that phone call and going, hey, you know what? She's in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
She's in hospital. There's no one here at home. I just don't know what's going through your mind.
I think.
What is it?
Well, I think there's
I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. People do silly things, don't they?
You know when people say too, like you've got that look on your face where you go, it's hard to judge, but we do, don't we?
I don't know if I'm judging. But I think Kylie's a great woman.
Yeah.
And I think she's really considerate to be considering the first child who would have felt somewhat responsible for the breakdown of mum and dad's relationship. And it's got nothing to do with that. Dad made his choices, mum made his choices, her choices, and his choices probably
Yep.
too.
Tommy, pair of Explorer socks for Kylie, I think.
Oh, that'll make it all better.
You got the
Why
fitting
don't we
with her.
do $100 to spend at Flowers for Everyone?
That's a bit better.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's
Tommy.
lovely. Okay.
Oh, wow, thank
Oh,
you.
you're still there, Kylie.
Oh,
Thank you.
Kylie.
Good on you, Kylie. That's awesome.
All
Thanks
right,
for
come on.
Thanks for cleaning that up,
We're
Tommy.
back. We're back.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.